Welcome to back YouTube channel The Update Pitstop. Today, we're exploring a true icon in the world of dual sport motorcycles, the Honda XR650L. This bike has earned its reputation as a rugged, no-nonsense machine that thrives both on pavement and off-road trails. It's a motorcycle that has stood the test of time, remaining largely unchanged for decades, and for good reason. Simplicity, reliability, and versatility are the XR650L's defining traits, and they continue to win over riders who crave real adventure without the hassle of high-maintenance technology. At the heart of the XR650L is a 644cc air-cooled, single-cylinder four-stroke engine. This powerplant may not be packed with cutting-edge tech, but it's rock-solid reliable and provides smooth, controllable power delivery. The engine is equipped with a single overhead cam and radial 4-valve combustion chamber, which helps balance power and efficiency. Its 5-speed transmission is straightforward and gets the job done in a variety of riding conditions, whether you're climbing a rocky hill or cruising down the highway. The power is manageable, but with plenty of grunt, especially in the low and mid-range where dual sport riders need it most. The chassis is built around a steel frame, designed for toughness and longevity. This kind of construction makes it especially suitable for riders who are going to beat it up off-road, drop it on a trail, or use it in tough, remote conditions. It can take a beating and keep on going, which is one of the key reasons it's been so popular among adventure riders and those who use their bikes for serious backcountry travel. The long travel suspension includes a 43mm air-adjustable fork up front with 11.6 inches of travel and a Pro-Link rear shock offering 11.0 inches. This setup gives the XR650L incredible capability when it comes to tackling rocky trails, whoops, and other challenging terrain. On the street, the XR650L is surprisingly comfortable for a bike with such off-road leanings. It comes street legal from the factory, complete with turn signals, mirrors, a headlight, and taillight. The upright seating position gives riders excellent visibility, and the wide handlebars provide good control whether you're navigating city streets or tight forest paths. The bike's curb weight sits at around 346 pounds with all fluids and a full tank of fuel, which is relatively light for a dual sport this size, though beginners may still find it a bit tall and top-heavy, especially with its 37-inch seat height. Fuel capacity is 2.8 gallons, which may seem limited for long-distance travel, but aftermarket tanks are widely available and easy to install. That's another advantage of the XR650L, it's incredibly customizable. Whether you want to turn it into a hardcore off-road beast, an adventure touring rig, or a commuter with off-road weekend potential, there are tons of options. From larger fuel tanks and custom luggage setups to suspension upgrades and performance mods, the XR650L is a blank canvas for those who like to make a bike their own. One of the standout qualities of the XR650L is its reputation for low maintenance and long life. The air-cooled engine means there's no radiator to worry about, and with routine oil changes and basic upkeep, the bike can rack up tens of thousands of miles with ease. The carburetor may seem outdated in today's era of fuel injection, but it's simple, easy to clean, and serviceable almost anywhere. For riders venturing into remote areas where breakdowns can become serious issues, this simplicity is a big plus. While it might not win any races against more modern, high-performance machines, the XR650L excels in one crucial area: dependability. It's a bike you can count on in harsh conditions, and its lack of complex electronics means fewer things can go wrong. For riders who value getting out into the wild over having the latest gadgets, the XR650L delivers exactly what's needed. Its old-school charm is part of the appeal, and many riders appreciate that Honda has stayed true to the original formula. Ergonomically, the bike is designed for riders who plan to spend a lot of time standing on the pegs or riding through tough terrain. The seat is narrow and firm, not designed for long-distance highway comfort, but ideal for trail riding where you're constantly shifting position. The instrument cluster is basic but functional, with a simple speedometer and indicator lights. There's no digital display or advanced rider aids, and for many, that's a refreshing throwback. The brakes are straightforward. a single disc up front and a disc at the rear. They offer adequate stopping power for the bike's weight and intended use, though some riders might opt for upgrades if they're adding more weight for touring or riding in very technical conditions. Tire options are vast, with a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheel configuration, allowing for a wide range of off-road or dual-purpose tire choices depending on your riding style. One area where the XR650L may draw some criticism is its seat height. At over 37 inches, it's tall, which can be intimidating for shorter riders. However, for taller riders or those who need high ground clearance for off-road use, it's ideal. The high stance gives the bike excellent clearance over rocks and obstacles and contributes to its aggressive trail capabilities.